Hello you guys, what's up? I am GojiFan98's and welcome back for another new video for today once again. Today, I am continuation for my next episode of GojiFan98's Jurassic-A-Thon. Today, I will be taking a look at the 7th installment of the Jurassic Park franchise and the 4th chapter of the Jurassic World movie, which is Jurassic World Rebirth. Which is this is my all-time favorite movie, and I love this film. Everything what's going on in the film was just great. Alright, so Jurassic World Rebirth was a very interesting history we're going to discuss. After Jurassic World Dominion was a success in the box office, and some of the filmmakers were kind of wonder if a franchise need to keep going or not, but they made a decision, they decided to keep going. And thus, Jurassic World Rebirth was born. It served as a standalone sequel to Jurassic World Dominion, and the new director was Gareth Edwards, the same guy who directed Godzilla 2014 was brought in, and the same composer who also worked in Godzilla 2014 was brought in to compose the movie, and the Jurassic Park theme music had made an appearance as well. Was the old music track by John Williams. How can you make it in a Jurassic Park film without the theme? Because you can't. This is very important for every Jurassic Park movie. You need to bring the theme to appearance in the movie. And even if you're going to make your own Godzilla movie, bring Godzilla theme to join the film. Because you can't make Godzilla movie without his theme. Not at all. So we have a new character this time, but not the returning cast from the previous film. But this time we got another new character to join in. Zora was played by Scarlett Johansson, that if you all recognize her, that she was the same actress who portrays Black Widow in Marvel Cinematic Universe, starting in Iron Man 2, to all the way to the Black Widow's solo movie that was taking place after Captain America's Civil War. But Marvel Cinematic Universe always have to split up some movies, like jump ahead and go back. Yeah, this is one thing I hate about when some movies like that. I always hated when they had to go back and then jump forward. That's just... I wish they could have started the beginning earlier, but not jump ahead and backwards. Anyway, let's get back to Jurassic World Rebirth. The film was about to how to feature the group of the guys who were approached, and Zora was joining the mission along with the guy with the white shirt was brought in, and then the doctor, who was expert of a dinosaur, was joined in to... brought out along with Saurus' old friend, Dukan, and his team were all going together to find all 3 DNA of the dinosaurs, of the 3 different dinosaurs, but this time it's not set up in some other island we know. Not Île Saint-Hubert, not Île Saint-Hubert, but there's another island that was taking place before Jurassic World was opened for the first time, and it featured crossbreed hybrid dinosaurs make appearance, including a new monster was called D-Rex, which has got more arms. And the head was based off, it kind of reminds me, a newborn alien from Alien Resurrection, including the Rancor from Star Wars. And the additional limbs, it reminds me of the Mutos, I think. But if I'm not, if I'm mistaken, you just can let me know about it. Anyway, I like the story about why when those guys were looking for a 3 DNA with 3 different dinosaurs, there was a goal to try capture these DNA so they could create a cure for heart disease for humans. Since the ecosystem on Earth is beginning to changing since when the dinosaur came to Earth again. So, and it also had a feature the father and 2 of his daughters' characters were joining, including one of the daughters' boyfriend was joining, was named as Xavier. And like in the other Jurassic Park films, it's all about how to need to get the group to stay alive while getting killed. But most of the group always gets killed along the way. There's one of a dinosaur that was on land, was called Titanosaurus, but here's I'll tell you. There are 2 different things of a Titanosaurus in the franchise. Like, a real-life dinosaur was Titanosaurus, and as well there was the Godzilla kaiju character, well, dinosaur character for Godzilla franchise is also called Titanosaurus, but that's different version of them. And the Mosasaurus returned, but it's not the same one that we know from the previous film, but a different one on a different island. And another version of pterodactyl-like creature that's got look like an X for his beak, which is, I don't know what it is, but I'll put it in the description below to know what dinosaurs are, for what 3 dinosaurs they were looking for 3 different DNA, for create a cure for heart disease. That's very important to know that. But there's one bad guy in the film, was the guy in the white, that he just does not care about other people, but he does not want anyone to call for help. He just had a mission to be secret without nobody know it. Some guys like that, I'm telling you, they just don't care. Even there were some corrupted with money. Until that guy later gets killed by D-Rex. But this guy, he deserved what's coming. For betraying of our heroes. And the D-Rex, when it ate him, it goes like, mmm, tasty. I also heard there was originally supposed to be had to feature a T-Rex was meant to go in to fight D-Rex in this film. That was what was on the original script for the movie. But it never came to be because it was too similar to other things that they know before. Like something that has already seen before. But this is the one thing I hate about what a production team have to do. I always hated when they have to just reject some of the good ideas into something else better than that. But the T-Rex only has a small screen time in the film. And more dinosaurs appearance, including raptors and one single Dilophosaurus. And also we got more than one Spinosaurus this time. It's a lot of them. And they were on the water. Just like a Spinosaurus did in Jurassic Park 3 did. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Some animals know how they swim. Most of them do not. That all depends on natures of a monster, of each dinosaurs and animals to know what they can do. And I like at the end when we thought that we lost Duquesne character, but he actually managed to somehow survive after he distracted D-Rex with a flare. Which I was a smart guy. I liked that character so much. He was really hilarious. The rest of the characters who came out alive was really great. And that's all I had to say about Jurassic World Rebirth for now. But this is my first Jurassic Park movie on the big screen as well. I took this movie with my other family member, but not my parents this time. I asked my cousin Michelle to come with me to see this movie. She agreed. And we enjoy it, and we gave our own rating. Since the last time we watched the film together, I gave it 10 out of 10, and she agreed with me. I like this movie, but some people like it, some people don't. But that is why we need to share our opinion about the movie. So that's all I have to say for Jurassic World Rebirth. And that's it, everyone. GojiFan98's Jurassic-A-Thon is finally over. For now. But what I heard, we're already getting a sequel to this movie already begin development, with Gareth Edwards returning to direct the movie, and Scarlett Johansson returning, reprising her role as Zora. It was a great time. But there's only one more thing I need to think about my wish. Can Owen, Grady, and another character we know from the previous film need to come back? If they do, I will look forward to see that, if that might happen. Or just focus on Zora and her friends. But we'll never know. Like any other Jurassic Park movie, always got to bring back the veteran actors to come back. I would love to see Chris Pratt to return in the franchise again, as well Bryce Dallas Howard. We definitely need these characters to return. So, anyway, that's all for today, and that is for my conclude for my GojiFan98's Jurassic-A-Thon, and it's finally over. For now. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I will always stay with you fans and Jurassic Park fans. Bye!